And I think this one is, I would put it into the bracket. Fresh mentioned it earlier. Maybe fighting over that 6th place spot. Geekay a little bit.
Probably what you're looking at now is Aki getting in underneath and starting to force players upstairs to move, hopefully into the waiting arms. But a swing coming in from the Warden. That was a very questionable gunfight, but it's one that Yupa comes out on top of.
Great start there for Geekay, just holding them at bay, preventing them taking electrical. And it's always such a key location. If you can get playing on that door, you really do start determining the outcome of the round with the pressure that you put on around. Making a lot of noise out of connector, trying to get something going from underneath. Here's the opportunity, but no, just dances his way back into a little bit of safety. Yupa continues to fight downwards. Brilliant stuff, even when tracked. Groovy manages to find the kill onto Dora as well. 3 versus 2, 24 seconds to go.
Yeah, Aku's really got to do more there. Groovy, a couple of shots to the back at least, going slightly low, but nowhere near enough to see him finished off. They know that he's here, but they've got nothing to make him move. A phone call maybe, but down goes Reyes. He's left all by himself, drops on towards 1. 2 more to go as we get towards the last. Gets another. Surely you don't give him the whole lot. No! Yupa with a big round and a 3K collected. He wins in the push on forwards, but yet to really force anyone on Geekay back. Oh, come on, someone.
Gonna try to take the challenge, doesn't work out as Sarks comes away with the kill, both on the secondaries there, and it's gonna be 5 versus 3, and Heretics need to start getting a little bit direct and forcing things here because they are losing bodies quickly and need to make a move. Yoga takes down Zara, not looking good now as they're down to just Dora. They know exactly which side they are coming from. They can just front it up and they can just wait for their opportunities. Lolo does find Sarks. I think he was just trying a little bit of a flank there to get on the backside, but Geekay, 30 seconds left to go. They are holding on nicely.
Very comfortably as well at that. Yeah. I don't want to dig into
it. Is the win condition for that plant denial should it come to that, but top floor is going to be where Heretics need to start first. Ruby manages to find Dora. That's going to be the thermite off the board. Not the end of the world here if RT's already been open, but could be problematic in terms of manpower as Sarks manages to find Riaz in a trade. 4 versus 3, 3 versus 2 as Yoga puts that C4 to good use. So they go up to challenge Sarks. 45 seconds left to go. They decide to dip back out of that one again, and by not taking the challenge, look at what's happened. Ooh, I was just going to say, look at what happened. I thought Yoga was going to get that kill, but Zara manages to overturn it. Diffuser in hand. It's all up to Sarks. 1v2. Do they know where he's going to come from? It's a game of cat and mouse. Now he finds the first. That's Diffuser down. A little bit too easy. 1 versus 1, and the risk now is if you try to put that Diffuser down, you are defenseless.
Oh, I tell you what, I think Sarks has probably overplayed his hand a little bit here. He spent too long trying to do this. That'll be Diffuser going down.
No, he's come off.
Lolo pulled off. What are you doing, son? What are you doing? Bros don't fake. He should have stuck it the whole way through. Now Lolo's got to try again. Will he be able to get away with a safe angle on this one? They're going to know exactly where he is. He sees him. Lolo, I'm afraid you bottled that one, my friend. That one. Take the ground that you clear out. The ace, naturally, you've got to hard breach things through. The EML will help you not get flanked. Will help deal with the clash. And Aki will be underneath on that butt, opening up a lot of the floor. But he's got a bit too soon, arguably, and has died to Dora. At least the trade is there. They still need an answer to the clash, mind you. Yoga's got himself safe in behind catwalk, and it's just not quite enough control. Where is the backstab coming from?
Ask managers to find Riaz, and again picks up Zara. 3 versus 2 now. Yog completely wasting all the time up on that top floor as they continue trying to chase him down Aqua Stairs, but the plant's going down. How are they getting away with this? 3 versus 2, they've secured it, and they managed to pick up a kill in the post plant as the reactions come in. Sarks does, however, find Lolo. It's all up to Dora. It's all up to Dora, but he does have the shield.
I was about to say, you're against the clash though. As soon as you start getting zapped, then again your shield is removed, you can't shoot. It's vile. In he comes to the step, but no, Sarks tries his very, very best. No, can't find him. Sarks out with the deagle, gets his man. It's another round of close, but no cigar, I'm afraid, for the attack inside of Heretics. Geekay will go up 4-0.
Yeah, Heretics in big trouble. Now, and the next kill is going to be the one that is important. Just thinks twice about shooting that Falcon cannon. It's a good decision. They don't want to lose the blitz. As well, you know, the blitz. Oh no, it is the blitz. The switching it. Well, there we go. I'm just saying the next kill was going to be the important one, and then it's kill after kill after kill for Geekay.
Okay.
And Zara's managed to get himself a double level things back, but this round's just crazy.
All right, good.
To be honest, Zara gets a third.
Come on now.
That's what it's taking from Heretics, but is it going to be another situation, Des? They've got a 1v2, they've got an opportunity to put the diffuser down, but they haven't dealt with the Soulless up above.
He doesn't know where the plant's going down, though, does he? That's the problem. Now we'll get the idea, but you're a little bit late, so I'm afraid. No, never mind. Okay, they came off the plant and they get the kill. Hooray! Heretics pull off an attack. That's what we're looking for. Of course, getting a full read on the scan. This is somewhat where the threat, I think, of playing the snake is going to hurt you at the same time. Of course, it's only lateral. You can only see people on your floor. You can't see what's downstairs. It's a bit awkward when trying to trap players that are on stairs themselves, but Sarks is going to fall. That's one C4 offline and one gun gone. And another. Okay,
Yeah, just
looking good.
Yeah, they're not looking too bad at the minute with Yupa down. I'm not that one done, so keep an eye on Yupa, see if he can maybe achieve the same. Soliton radar is going to give the details. On to Dora, and again, it starts turning over again. They let the man count slip.
Oh dear, good C4 as well, but doesn't quite find the man. Thought he might wrap around and find him, but no. Ask finding another for himself just when it looks to be going good. It kind of feels like the story of the half. At points in several of these rounds have been like, yeah, it's looking good. They got themselves into good spots. They need the control that they need to walk away with. And then it just all crumbles off the back of that. Reyes left in a 1 versus 4. And this only goes one way when there's 20 seconds left on the clock. It means a 5-1 half for Geekay. Now the big question is, can they attack effectively and see this over the line?
Well, that's
need to be better. Like, Geekay needs to be better on their attacks. That's what I want. The executions, the team play, the coordination, the synergy. That's where I think we could.
Dora continues to hold on to this angle on the door. We're going to see Groovy taken down elsewhere. He's going to be down but not out. Akwi manages to get out there, finish him off. 5 versus 3 in favour of Heretics right now. There's a little bit of aggression onto the door, but Geekay think better of it. They don't want to overcommit to that. They certainly can't be losing any more bodies. 45 seconds left to go. Diffuser's going down. I'm not sure they're aware. There's nothing that they're going to do to stop it. A kill does come in onto Yoga.
Oh boy.
That is absolutely such tight timing.
Yeah, Sarks is a bit cooked. Go on, Anne, take it.
Oh, Sarks so far away from the upside and a 1v5. Can he do it though? He cannot. A quad kill for Akwi. And they got counter defused surely in time here. That was an interesting round. We saw players getting killed outside. There was that plant going down.
Two players getting killed outside.
Responded to that either.
Let's go out. Taken a step back. Let's go.
I am gonna go. I was just gonna see how this engagement is gonna go. Sarks managed to push his way inside there. Managed to pick up a kill as Ask finds a double kill.
Leo,
absolutely nowhere on the Dokkaebi. Over to you, Leo.
Dora, no,
In
vous êtes... Dora qui est en train de tout de suite, regardez tout de suite le player sur les cricals qui prend le kill tout de suite. C'est un 2v2 contre le pilier. Zara qui revient, un 2v1. Maintenant Ask dans une situation très compliquée. Seul sur le BP qui récupère le diffuseur. Il doit isoler un des gunfights, sinon il ne pourra pas planter. Ça devient très compliqué pour lui. Il isole le smoke avec son call. Et c'est assez pour lui pour commencer la plante. Anne, up to you.
Oh, now in Dutch or what?
Go for it. Do it. And that's a 1v1 that he wins. And now he can defuse it.
Tegen Zara. Hij heeft de diffuser. Kan voor de plant gaan, maar 25 seconden. Hij weet ook waar de laatste verdediger is, want hij heeft een ook call die op dit moment afgaat. Wachtend op een volgende. Hij moet toch iets aan die telefoonbel gaan doen op dit moment, anders gaat het fout. Falcons eruit en hij gaat in de way van Heretics.
Trying to in the way up there.
By Heretics over the last few flashes come in, trying to make it difficult for the man, but Zara, it's too easy. Finds a double, 5 versus 2, and Heretics are cruising on the defense, particularly Zara with another 4K.
Out of the map. And Zara, as you say, has just been pretty terrifying.
Are they aware?
No, they are.
No idea that Zara's here. This is going to be an absolute freebie. They cannot keep getting away with this.
Around, but they've let him get away with an absolute freebie. I guess the good news is Yogged already had the Rams down, so the floor has been opened up. There's still Geekay that are down. A player here, they get one, but there is an instant response, and here goes Zara. He's still in the same position. How has he got away with 2? It's a 3v1. Sarks to do it all by himself, but they have opened the door wide. It's going to OT, isn't it? I can just see it going there, Tim.
Not yet. It could be 7-5, but we are going to break the...
Leo, how do I say we're going all the way to 15 in French? You need to tell me on WhatsApp, thanks.
15 is 50. I don't know the rest of it.
Languages have got some really, really weird, wonderful things about them.
Device.
Just like GK and their inability to attack, I guess. Hey, they got an entry. Good start. Let's go.
Yep, that's why we're okay now. You know, there might just be a bit of that attitude going on, having taken Zara down. 5 versus 4 will be leveled out, though, as Riaz steps up and manages to get Yaga goes.
And get the second that he was looking for earlier. Different conversation we're having right now. As it stands, we're down to that last 50. And I'm getting a little bit nervous for GK. This felt like the golden opportunity, getting that entry to get something. They punch the window. There is no punish. There is no swing. Come on, man. Come on, man.
On the pulse. So, well, who knows? They've got IT control. They could technically plant in behind the pillar, but I'm not sure they're going to get the opportunity. Sarks manages to take down Lolo. Big start.
Yeah, very fair chance you get found out by someone like Dora with a C4 playing on that pulse. Up they step and a couple of shots come on through. Reyes, though, that is very cheeky. But at the same time he's tried to do it, Yupa has swatted and got a kill behind him. It's ring around the roses what the Nora is going on. Either way, 3 versus 4. Heretics on the back foot as the plant is now going down.
Going to be secured. There we go. Ask does manage to see it through. 4 versus 2. This is honestly, this is going to overtime. 4 versus 1 as Akwi manages to get one back onto Sarks. Leaves us now with about 25 seconds left for him to find the 1v3. I get the feeling as he comes around this corner, he's going to find himself no more. There we go. Ask led prone, ready for his man, takes him down, and that is going to be
quite interesting. I'm just waiting for a round 50. See, I used the word interesting there. It could be quite interesting. Does that mean it's going to be a good round or a bad round? I'll let you, the viewer, decide. Groovy in with the entry. As Lolo's going to be the first to fall, so we are very much where we were back in the previous round with GK starting out strong. We need to see them translate that now. Yes, yes. 2, not bad. 4 versus 2. Surely, Tim. They can see it over the line, but look who's still alive. Zara, as you've already said, he's been electric throughout this game. He could yet be the X factor that keeps them in this round.
The strike will come in. Ask managers to fight. How have we got here that they can't get an attacking round until round 12, and then they come in and absolutely dominate 2 in a row? Ask manages to get the diffuser down. Zara knows that it's going to be a tough one. They know exactly where he is. Going to try to move downstairs, takes a ton of damage there, and he's got to get all the way down to the basement. I think he knows that it's not happening, so he's just going to see if he can maybe get an exit kill or 2. 21 seconds left for him to kill 4 and disable the diffuser. It's going to be a big ask.
It is. And Big Ask is actually under the team, to be honest with you, Tim. He's on the team that's about to win.
He is.
They are in a 4 versus 1, and this looks unrecoverable. But for GK, to be fair, like, I think what's really helped them is carrying on that attacking.
Get too aggressive, just looking to support his teammate with the push on, but it's not looking like it's going to work. The Blackbeard's going to be taken out by Groovy, despite the pressure that was put on him. There comes the response. Zara manages to find him. 4 versus 3, though. Yaga goes big. We've been waiting for it all night. Finds himself a double, and it looks like GK are going to do this in 14. Yupa managing to find Riaz, and it is now all up to Akwi. He is on the Demos. He is working his way up catwalk stairs, but they want him dead. They want it bad, and GK get it. They take
well. Like you can see, they're getting hyped, and you can see that everyone is willing and has the level to put in the work and the multi-kills. But it's just a little bit, you know, annoying when you know that you need to rely on someone going crazy to win, and you cannot win strictly based on your team play.
And I think both of these teams will rue the fact that they didn't get it in regulation. Heretics had a great chance. Yes, the first half was bad. Could have got the comeback. Maybe should have got the comeback.
This stage, we get to speak to the winners as well. We get to speak to GK. We have Groovy on the line. Congratulations on your overtime victory here, but that must have been an intense game from you guys' side.
Yeah, first thing, hello. Yeah, I mean, it was intense game, kind of, for us, but we do a bit of trolling, as we showed against G2 first game as well, so for us it's a kind of normal game. But it was a decent game.
Groovy, my friend, congratulations. Long time no speak. I think, dare I ask what's going on? Is it just the fact that it's some new players into the team and you're still finding your rhythm? Because you've shown us some good stuff, and you've shown us some not so good stuff as well, I would say.
Yeah, I think it's like there's 3 things that are like they obviously show up for us. Like we are a team basically for 2 weeks, I would say, like that we are actually fully scrimming with each other. So for us, like, you know, going to T1 again with each other, blah blah, like it's a kind of hard road for us because everything that we have to find out, we have to do it on the official game. So it's like we have to find it the hard way.
Yeah.
The second one is, I think it's like we managed to play well. Like we managed to control the game. Like we are controlling the game. We know what they're gonna do, so we counter them well. But I think when there's like the match point comes to us, or like when we are close to close the win, like we are getting closer, I think there's a point where the hesitation in ourselves like starts to show up. So we hesitate of our movement, like the stuff that we are doing. So we become a bit a slower team, like instead of a faster, and like keep rolling over them. And yeah, I think the hesitation part is like the most important thing for us, and like it shows up that we cannot, like we kind of lose it, and we are afraid sometimes to even play the game, I would say, which is not really true because everyone is really good and we are obviously not scared, but like it just like you can imagine that by watching.
Yeah.
I think, Grubby, looking at that lineup, I think I agree with Jack. Like, I see the amount of experience on that roster. I see the skill on those players as well. Like, we just had a pre-game segment where we were looking at the amount of like S-tier appearances on your roster, and it's insane. Like, you've got a huge pool of players that have so much experience. Ask a major grand final, Yoga, who has attended so many SIs. And I'm wondering, like, you have all these tools, but also you have players that come from like very different backgrounds, that speak very different languages. And do you think that is in some ways like hindering your chances at like building the fundamentals really quickly because you have so many different backgrounds from all of your players?
Yeah, I think for us, like I don't think it's like any issue with which players we got. For us, I think it's like we're all really experienced, as you said, but I think we need to understand how to use the experience in the new team, how to manage Sarks play the game, how we make Yoga play the game, and like it works all the way around that. And I think it's like something that we have to learn as a team, maybe the hard way, maybe the easiest way, maybe like we'll find out soon. And I think this is the most important thing, that it's fine to have the experience, but again, like you can have the experience on the paper, but it's about how you use the experience to make your teammates play well, and we also like, we change kind of some roles, like we changed the IGLs again, blah, blah. So it's like, yeah, we are finding out that hard way, I mean, we should be happy that we won, and I guess, hopefully, and I hope so, that we're gonna win the next games, obviously, it's the goal for us, right, as a team, to show up in games like this.
Yeah, because I just look at your roster and I think, like, you used to IGL, Yoga used to IGL, Ask used to IGL, like, at some point, is there a way for you to prevent the too many cooks in the kitchen problem that many teams have had before?
I think we do have some kind of like issue of that, which is like it's an easy fix for us, but like I wouldn't say it's a big issue for us, because I love when people talk, even though when they talk too much, I think for me it's better when a guy speaks more than less, because you can make him speak less rather than, if he doesn't speak, you cannot force a guy to be a vocal player, for example. So I think it's a good habit for the players that they talk a lot, but it's about how you make the comms good for you, like how you manage to play with that amount of comms, or how you manage to control those comms, like how it looked in the game and everything. And there's so many little things that, I could say why the game looked like this today and why we didn't win 7-1, for example, but it's like, this pointless for me to use that as excuse or something like this.
Makes sense. Also, Gruby, I wish there was more time we could talk to you. I think we could ask you many more questions, because you've given us really good insights as well on every process inside this team. So I think we're going to have to manifest a win for you guys in the Super Week. So we get to speak to you again. Thank you for your time and good luck with the Super Week.
Yeah, thank you guys. See you guys. Have a good night. See you next week.